Hello everybody, this is Xenoblade3543 welcoming you back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. In this part, I brought Ryan back out because he has to comment on another quest. And that's with this person here, Scarlin. We're going to take on Scarlin's quest chain today. Yeah, what's wrong? Please tell me. And we'll help you. And we get a new quest. Basically, Scarlin's in love with two people at once. And that's a problem. So we're gonna head up here and talk to the people that he's in love with. I no need to change party members because... I mean... we're just talking to people.
How's things? Hey.
Rikos and Rosio are the two. Okay. So we talked to both of them, and they're both like, yeah, I like him back. And then we head back to the main entrance. This is all this quest is, really, is skip traveling. And we talked to him again. And he's like, glad I asked you for help. Here's some stuff. And we get kinda likes here, and old friend over here. Anyway, a different person comments on the next quest. It's Charla, which is awkward because Charla has green affinity with everyone, or blue. Mostly green. We'll leave Melia and Ricky in, though.
Are you that?
I mean, that's good, Charla and Melia. You need lots of affinity. And he's like, they both confessed their love to me, so I'm confused. And Charlo's like, we need to figure this out. And so, Scarlet needs to decide which one he likes best. I'm going to be switching back over to Shulk, I think, after this. Just for the purposes of affinity in the party. And we have to head up here and talk to Rosio and Rikos. Now, the order you talk to them in matters. Because whoever you talk to first is the one he ends up falling in love with. It's kind of silly. So, naturally, this is a point where there's a divergence in the quest chain. So we're gonna save here. And we're gonna start with Rikos, because she's the bad route. Not because they all don't get along, it's someone else is unhappy that Rosiel didn't get chosen. Because that's what this quest chain does.
How's things? Hey.
Yeah, they both talk about their most precious memory. And then we come back to Scarlin, and Scarlin is like, I see. And he's like, I figured it out. I'm in love with Riko. And we get a strength down 3 and a physical defense down 3, which is the same regardless of which route you choose. So we're not losing out on the gems. No affinity chart updates. And then we can dive into the last one, which I think, yeah, this will show comments on this one. And we have to give a letter to Riko. And Scarlin's like, I don't want to let Rosiel down. And so we're going to go deliver this letter. And then head up here. And we gotta go talk to sorry. Riko's up here.
How's things?
And we're gonna deliver the letter. And she's like, I don't know how to feel. And then we go back to Scarlin, because this whole quest is just running back and forth between NPCs. Because, you know, that's a really engaging quest in terms of gameplay. Scarlin's like, I shouldn't have dragged this out. And is like, take this. Ether Protect 4. Kind of whatever. Jeez, people are leveling up to level 45 already. And now we have the one between Riko and Scarlin. Riko and Rosiel are best friends, and Scarlin and Rosiel are very close. And there's a few affinity links that get updated as a result. Hold on while I look at them. There's one that doesn't matter either way, so I won't show it off right now because it's obnoxious to get to. It's obnoxious to get to, and I'll show it off after this other quest, but it doesn't change. Yeah. Really, the main link that changes is up here, actually, in the Imperial Palace. There's one of the guards cares about Rosiel. Not in like a loving way, just like, I think I do need it to be daytime though. Leave you.
Welcome.
Yes. When are you give this affinity link? I know you give this affinity link at this point.
Welcome.
There. Yeah, he's like, she's such a fool. And we get this red link happening here. What else is there? I mean, that one I think doesn't change. That one doesn't change. Just gonna double check that none of the other links are dependent on the route real quick. No. None of the other ones are dependent on the route at all. That's the only one that changes. So, we're gonna reload our save. I just want to show off that one link because it's the link that changes. And now we're gonna talk to Rosiel first this time because we're gonna make that link better. I mean, there are other links that change, but none of them that I have to go out and get. They have different lines of dialogue if you talk to them in the other order, which is interesting.
Are you that?
And now Scarwin is like, Rosiel is definitely the one that I like. Just because we talked to them in a different order. I don't know why. Aw, yay, I like this amount of affinity. And we still get the same rewards. And this time, Shulk isn't the one who comments on the next quest, it's Rhine.
Are you
So we're gonna bring Rhine in here. And Ryan's like, you should tell her exactly what you feel in this letter. And we're gonna get a physical protect 4 instead of an ether protect 4, which is better, honestly. Thanks, Melia. Then I'm gonna swap back to Shulk because I really want Shulk to just be done. I want Shulk to get up to green affinity with these two so I can not use him for a little bit. And we come over here and talk to Rosiel this time. Because we're delivering the letter to Rosiel. And, I mean, the thing about those group is they're all like, we have to all stay friends. Like, Scarwin's like, I want to choose one of you to be in love with, but we have to all stay friends. And they're like, yeah, that's important. And no matter what you do, they all stay friends, so that's at least nice.
Are you that?
And everything worked out, and Shulk and Melia still get affinity. And we get lots of affinity with the area. Same amount, either way. We get our physical protect 4. Melia and Ricky level up. And say all the same. And now we have very close between Rico and Scarwin, the one between Scarwin and Rosiel, and best friends between Rico and Rosiel. That's the same. And now it's time to go out and get the other affinity links that are related. We're gonna start with the one that's between... That's not the right time. We need it to be daytime. We're gonna start with Galvin's because this is the one that changes based on which route you do. And this is the only reason why this one is better, particularly for the... Why this one is better for the affinity chart. Otherwise, all the other links are pretty much the same. I mean, you switch the locations of a blue link and a green link otherwise, but this link is just purely better.
Welcome.
Because he's like, I'm relieved, finally Rosiel's found someone who returns her affections. And so we get this green link instead. And then otherwise for affinity links, then we have 2 more affinity links that we can run out and get. including one from our next quest giver, actually. These two affinity links are not affected by which route of the quest chain you do. It's just as long as you complete one of the two routes, these affinity links you'll get the same affinity link either way. So, and both of these are improvements on earlier links. One of them I didn't get the earlier link because he's a quest giver that we're going to be doing the quest for soon, actually. Probably next episode. But this one, we did get the quest chain for. And I think based on where I'm going, you probably can already guess which NPC we're going out to talk to today. That's right. Gosh, it's such a long walk. I forget how long this walk is. This is like the fastest way to get out to her, too. I think it's the wrong time right now. All the way out here, it's Vidian. And since he decided, it doesn't matter which one he decides, just as long as he decides, she's happy. And now heading down to the lower level, I think we're in the right time frame for this one, for this link too. Yeah. We're in the right time frame for this link, hopefully. I don't want to have to go through all his quest dialogue a whole bunch. I'm not going to accept the quest this episode, I don't think. Actually, I might do these ones. His quest this episode too. We'll do his quests, since he insists on giving them to me. I may have to decline this because I don't think Shulk comments, but... Actually, no, Ricky comments on this one. This one's fine. We'll do his quest real quick. His son disappeared. And he's like, I have to keep an eye on my daughter, so please help me. Ricky's gonna comment because he has kids. Yeah, sure, you can count on us. We're gonna do these other two quests. I was planning on doing them at some point in this quest chain anyway, so we're just gonna do them now. Because these ones will not take long. A tail is just chilling back here. They don't offer any different trades during these quests. We just run off, there they are, run back. These quests are very straightforward. Who comments on the next one? I forget.
What is it?
And yay, we saved the day. Oh, perfect, it's Shulk.
I need to be even stronger.
Wonderful, Shulk. And we get Dear Family between Valarin and a tail.
Come and see.
Yeah, I don't care.
Want to play?
Nope, you're just not. They don't give any updates for now. Valarin has another quest. His daughter's gone missing too, and he can't leave his son behind, so we have to go look for his lost daughter. Shulk comments on this one. Sure, this is a strength up 4, by the way. Lots of strengths today. Good job, Shulk and Ricky. Get that bonding done. Oh yeah. She's just over here. Not too far.
Come and see.
What is it?
And then we're back to Valarin. And he's like, thank you. We're like, yes, we did it. Good job, Shulk and Melio. Thanks for the area affinity. Thanks for the strength up 4 and the money and the experience and stuff. And what's our update? Here's dear family to both of them.
What is it?
Talking to him now gives us another affinity link, which means he's doting to both of them, and they're close siblings.
What is it?
And then we can talk to him again, and now he's going to give an affinity link with Rosiel, which only happened if we did the other quest chain, which is very worried. It would not change regardless of which route you do. This one's the same.
What is it?
No. Okay, nothing else. Gosh, I'm sorry. I feel like he gives another affinity link though. I'm just double checking. Because I remember him giving another link at some point. And we're done with his quest now, so.
What is it? What is it?
No.
What is it?
No. Okay. I guess it is the other guy that gives the affinity link. Because I know Valarin links with Donis. Make it 8 p.m. so that he actually is nearby.
What is it?
Yeah. Donis is going to give us an affinity link with Valarin. I don't know if that required any of this questing to be done, but we can get that affinity link.
What is it?
I don't think you give this link, but I'm going to try.
What is it?
No, you do. Donis also gives an affinity link at 10 p.m. with Galdo. I figured. I knew he gave these 2 links. We'll be working on that affinity chart, that section of the affinity chart later. I just wanted to get a few more affinity links on our affinity chart. But we've really kind of solidified this area nicely. Jeez. Okay. Anyway. That's gonna do it for this part, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's gonna do it for this part. It's not been too long, but, you know, we did a lot of quests today. Lots of errands. But I think those are the only quests that I'm gonna be doing that are just running around. Yeah. We have 2 more quests, 2 more non-generic quests to do here in Alchemoth. Both of which involve going out and getting things. So, should be a little bit more interesting than just running around the capital and talking to people and updating affinity charts and all that. I mean, we're getting stuff done. And we got some really good gems today. Anyway, I don't have to wait till next time. I'll see you then.